Hello guys, welcome back in Goku Manhwa. Let's continue.
Rosalind cried out in panic, "Lord Ren, behind you. They are already inside." Without hesitation, the guards poured into the chamber, forming a tight protective ring around Ren. Their polished armor and raised blades shimmered like a barrier of light. From the shadows, cloaked figures appeared, led by a broad-shouldered man with a scar across his cheek. He scanned the defenders and asked, "Are you aligned with the Iron Tribunal?" "We didn't come for bloodshed. Let's talk." Rosalind scoffed. "There's no diplomacy with traitors." She lifted her hand to strike, but Ren stopped her. Ren's eyes locked onto the leader. "What kind of deal are you here to propose?" he asked, voice unreadable. The man smirked and said, "We've been supplying enchanted relics to Count Ruther. Minor artifacts, powerful enough to shift battlefield tides. If you agree to turn a blind eye, we'll cut you into the trade. Annual returns and you get first pick of the relics, completely free." Rosalind's fists tightened with fury, prepared to leap into battle, but Ren stayed composed. His reaction was startlingly calm compared to hers. "That's a bold pitch," he remarked. "What's your offer?" His question caused a moment of stunned silence. Even Rosalind faltered, eyes narrowing with suspicion. No one could grasp Ren's intentions. The smuggler leader, mistaking interest for agreement, answered with pride, "You'll receive 10,000 gold coins a year, guaranteed." Ren chuckled, the amount so insulting it bordered on mockery. He told them that his brother spent more than that on dog races monthly. The leader stumbled, visibly shaken, and asked Ren to name his price. With an unreadable tone, Ren replied, 100,000. Monthly. The sheer audacity left the arms dealer stunned. Surely, Ren wasn't serious. Even if they mined crystals all season, they couldn't pull in that kind of wealth. Ren exhaled with slight irritation. "If that's your limit, then forget about striking any deal." His expression turned icy as he gave Rosalind a quiet command. "Scatter them like dust in the wind." The knights instantly narked their arrows, each tip glinting with deadly promise as they aimed at the smugglers. The merchant leader froze and blurted out, "Wait, I don't have the authority to settle this here. Let me return and speak to Lord Harvin." But in his mind, he was thinking, "If I escape now, I'll have Harvin's army wipe these fools out." To appear genuine, he tossed a heavy pouch toward Ren, claiming it held 10,000 coins and begged to be let go. Ren remained impassive. He gave Rosalind a second, sharper order. No hesitation. End them. Panic spread among the smugglers as they darted toward the hills behind the estate, hoping the rocky paths would slow their pursuers. Rosalind didn't miss a beat. "Cut down every last one," she said. The knights unleashed a storm of arrows. Silver shafts flew like streaks of lightning, chasing the fleeing men. The leader conjured a dome of icy mist using elemental magic, shielding his allies from the barrage. But pausing to cast the spell gave Rosalind an opening. She dashed forward and swung. The slash narrowly missed, his body twisting away in time. Her voice was cold as steel. "Your people are finished. Accept it." The leader's eyes darted to his men, locked in a losing fight with Ren's knights. His face paled. If this continued, they were doomed. He scanned the area in desperation and focused on Ren. A dark strategy surfaced. His only escape would be by taking a hostage. The leader bellowed, telling his men to draw the knights' attention while he made a run for Ren. At once, the smugglers surged forward, feigning a coordinated assault to distract the defenders. Rosalind's heart dropped. "Lord Ren, they are coming for you." She gave the command. "All units, shield Lord Ren without fail. Let no enemy draw near." The outer layer of knights quickly tightened around Ren, their weapons raised in defensive formation. But it looked like they were already a step too slow. The rogue commander was nearly upon him. Sensing victory, the man howled in triumph. This is what happens when children play war. But right then, a voice sliced through the chaos. "You're not walking out of here alive." His expression froze right before a colossal hammer crashed into his chest. The wielder, none other than Leah. She had surged in from Ren's side, landing a blow that sent the man hurtling backward in disbelief. Crawling from the shattered floor, the rogue coughed and barked, "Wait, you're just some servant girl. The humiliation of being struck by her fueled his rage. Ignoring the searing pain in his ribs, he lunged again, not to capture Ren, but to eliminate him entirely. But his fury was wasted. As he neared Ren, Leah intercepted with another brutal strike, a sweeping kick this time. His body whipped through the air like a puppet with cut strings. He crashed to the ground in a tangled heap before the knights, who promptly bound him. To them, he wasn't a threat anymore, just trash to be discarded. Leah wasn't finished. She stormed toward him once more, her voice sharp with wrath. You dared to raise a blade toward Lord Ren. Clearly, the strikes she landed earlier had barely scratched the surface of her fury. Just imagining someone attempting to harm Ren, the man she vowed to protect, was unbearable. Collapsed on the ground, the rebel commander blinked open his eyes. What he saw nearly stopped his heart, Leah, sprinting toward him like a thunderclap. Certain that his death was imminent, he acted out of pure desperation. With trembling fingers, he pulled a hidden dart from his belt and flung it straight at Ren. The projectile zipped through the air like a flash of lightning, too fast for Leah to intercept. Her eyes widened in horror, but she was a heartbeat too late. The dart struck Ren in the upper arm, embedding itself deep in his flesh. Gasps erupted all around them. Ren, ever composed, urged his soldiers not to lose focus. Stay alert, hold the line, he commanded. But despite his calm demeanor, both women were frantic. His well-being meant everything to them. They rushed to his side, shouting for the knights to reinforce their positions immediately. In the confusion, the rebel commander seized the moment and slinked away into the shadows. Meanwhile, Rosalind examined the wound, her heart heavy with concern. Without hesitation, she shouted for all forces to fall back and escort Ren to the capital. Leah had already started tending to the injury. But when Rosalind turned to speak again, she found herself staring at empty air. Leah, who'd been right beside her just moments ago, had disappeared without a trace. Thank you all for watching till the end. May joy and peace follow you always. If you liked the video, a thumbs up and your comment would mean a lot. I truly appreciate your support.